Wait, what's that noise? What was that, R2? Kylo Ren is here. But where?
Hello, this is Kylo Ren, leader of the First Order, the heir to the Galactic Empire, once operated by my grandfather, Darth Vader. Unfortunately, the rebels have seized the cookies in the tree for their personal uses. It's time for the dark side to reclaim some parts of this mLab special. Therefore, we will be making a traditional beverage for our friends and family. The only beverage endorsed by the First Order, hot cocoa.
In order to make the First Order hot cocoa, we will need the following: silicon baking cups, a piping bottle, white and milk chocolate, or Wilton's candy melts in black and white, and composite mold. This project can be done solo or as a family project to explore the First Order in a fun and engaging way. Just like we did for our Maleficent Caramel Apple project, we're going to start by importing an image of the First Order symbol and use it as a canvas for our sketch. Using Fusion 360's sketch feature, we're going to create a 2D trace of the First Order symbol using two simple sketching tools, including the line tool and the circle tool. Let's start off by tracing the 16 rays which compose the symbol of the First Order, as well as the outer hexagons using the line tool. Next, let's tackle that circle using the, you guessed it, circle tool. Once we've completed our trace of the First Order symbol, we're going to extrude and send to our 3D printer to bring to life. Now we have our First Order symbols printed, I think we're gonna need a little bbit of help bringing our First Order hot cocoa to life, and I know just the way to do it. Coleman and Deanna! Welcome guys to mLab. How do you feel?
Good.
Good, how do you feel?
Good.
Awesome sauce. You guys ready to make some First Order hot cocoa?
Yes. Yes.
So the first step is we're gonna need a silicon baking cup, and we're gonna fill the silicon baking cup with something called composite mold. What does this look like to you?
It looks like honey.
Looks like honey? What does it look like to you?
Honey.
Honey? Okay, well with the honey, we're gonna take one of our 3D prints. So who wants to take the 3D print? Okay, you guys are gonna have to decide.
Do we take both with them?
Psh, I'm gonna let you actually pick up the 3D print and put it in this cup.
Me?
Yes, you. Does it fit in the cup?
Yes.
That means we're good to go. So take your 3D print. And now we're gonna fill this up with composite mold, okay? So you wanna hold the bottom for me while I pour this in. And you're gonna put that on top. So give me 1 second. So we're gonna fill up our silicon baking cup with composite mold. Is it warm?
Don't touch it.
Ooh, don't touch it now because it's warm, very warm. And then next, we're gonna put our 3D print on the very top. So you're gonna put it facing this way, okay? So just drop it in there, like that, perfect. And so now we're gonna let this sit in the fridge until it's hard to touch for about 10 to 15 minutes. Sounds good?
Yes. Yeah.
Fortunately, thanks to some TV magic, we already have one that has been set in the fridge that's ready for us to fill with some candy molds. So let's see if it's set. You wanna touch it?
Yes. It's a jelly.
How does it feel?
Oh, it feels like a little bit like Play-Doh and slime.
Like Play-Doh and slime?
When you mix it together, it's
Still kind of So what we're gonna do is take our silicon cup, put our composite mold back inside, and then we're gonna fill our mold with some Wilton candy melts. So we have two colors. What color is this one?
black and white.
And white.
Can we
So
use the white?
we're gonna use the white, but because we're on the dark side, we have to use a little bit of black first, right?
Right.
So who wants to squeeze the first squeeze? You guys can't both want to do it at the same time. Okay, let's do it this way. Since you went first last time, you go first this time and squeeze a little bit right there for me. A little harder. Right?
Looking for, is it dry yet?
Almost. And now that we have that, could you cap that and put it right next to the white bottle? You want to help me spread it? So just like before, you're going to tap it on the ground. How does it look? Does it look pretty good?
It looks like a spider web to me.
Looks like a spider web. Okay. But do you see the whole mold is covered?
Yeah.
Okay. See the whole mold is covered? So we're going to let this chill for another 8 to 10 minutes, but we already have one here. So let's see if this is hard. Want to touch it, see if it's solid?
It's still solid.
Solid? Touch it, see if it's solid?
Solid out of bird.
So we're ready to take it out?
Yes.
So we're going to peel this bad boy out, and we have a little symbol of the first order, right?
Like this one.
Just like this one that we already made. So now we have 2, right?
Yeah.
Now, if we have 2, that means how many cups of hot cocoa can we make?
1,
1,
2.
2. So we're going to make our hot cocoa, right? So have you guys made hot cocoa before?
Yes.
Yeah.
What do we need to make hot cocoa?
I don't know.
We need hot cocoa.
Boxes.
Yes, so here's your hot
hot
cocoa,
cocoa.
and here's your hot cocoa. We need 2 cups and 2 spoons, correct?
Yes.
So everyone has a cup,
Yes.
1, 2, and we have our spoons, right?
Yes.
So the first thing we're gonna ask you to do, open up your hot cocoa packet from the top and pour it in.
Like this?
I would actually open it this way. So you wanna continue opening it? See? Did you think I was gonna have it explode all over you?
I don't want nothing else to get in my eyeball.
I will not try to have the hot cocoa get in your eyeball. Coleman, you're good?
Mm-hmm.
So when you have your packet open, go ahead and pour it right here.
I'm ready.
Yep, if you're ready, go ahead and pour it right into the cup there. Okay, so we have our hot cocoa in there. So next up, we need to add water, right? So hold on, I'll add the water. So Deanna, I'm gonna add a little bit of water. You wanna take your spoon and stir that a little bit for me? And Coleman, go ahead and stir your hot cocoa for me.
Yes.
Let's see, whoa, be careful now. You're not blending the cake.
I'm holding it.
Okay, just a little bit more. I'm gonna add just a little bit more water to yours. Now, what do we add on top of hot cocoa?
Marshmallow.
Marshmallows. So grab a couple of marshmallows and add them up top. Marshmallows. Add a couple of more. You want to cover the whole top with marshmallows. I paid for these. Don't worry about it. The first order treats me well. I am supreme leader after all. Okay, more Coleman. You want to cover the whole top.
I did.
So now we're going to add our first order symbols, right?
Yeah.
So you want to take yours and add it to the top. You want it to sit right on top of the hot cocoa. Who wants to grab theirs first? Okay, so grab your first order symbol and lay it right on top of your hot cocoa.
I think I'm gonna get the one I ate.
Yes, let's put that right on top. Let's do a quick stir.
Stir on this.
We'll stir around it.
Okay, it's gonna melt down.
Yes, that's the purpose of it, so you can add a little dark side.
I think I'm gonna squish it.
No sweat. So now, do you think it's ready?
Yeah.
Do you think it's ready? You want to stir a little bit more? Okay, stir a little bit more. You can stop stirring if you feel you're ready. And we're going to wait on Deanna so we can actually take our first sip together.
I'm good.
You're good? Well,
I can do it.
you guys ready? Oh, we're supposed to wait. Okay, ready, Coleman?
Yeah.
Ready, Deanna?
Yes.
Okay, let's take our first sip to see how the first order hot cocoa tastes.
Can I put this down?
You can actually use the mug instead of the spoon. Okay, let's take our cups, bring them to our lips. Wait. Gonna do it at the same time. Let's see how it tastes. 1, 2. What do we think?
Good. That's a laugh.
So now you can make this for family and friends or simply package it as a mixture or give it as a gift this holiday season. Because first order hot cocoa is the perfect gift for everyone. Because when your supreme leader makes hot cocoa, I prefer it a little bit on the dark side.